smashed a little hole out in there, see if I could feel the pipes, to which I can. One here. However, my hand is wet. Yeah, so this one, obviously there's a stain on the ceiling, which is getting worse apparently. Now, I've took some measurements, and it's looking like it's, well, it's definitely from this bathroom at some point, but I don't know where. Customer thought it was the vanity unit. However, them pipes are just going in the wall there. I don't know where the waste goes, but give that a run and see what happens. However, looking at this and that, could it be the toilet? Nice tiled floor, mint. So I took a measurement downstairs. It's 630-ish off the wall, that wall there. Just need to figure out where it is that way. Oh. It might be easy to take a few tiles up. I think these will ping up quite easily, he says. I don't know, I just don't know. Let's push the tile, let's see what happens. Not a lot. Let's give this a run. You lot say you like watching me do leak investigations, how I go about it. Well, this is it at the minute. Let's go and measure how far it is from, well, wherever it is downstairs, see if we can get a bit more of a bearings. Doesn't want me to cut a hole out in the ceiling, which is personally what I'd be doing right now. Hole out in the ceiling downstairs, seeing what the hell is going on. I've got a measurement now from here to where the leak is downstairs, and it lands about there. Well, wherever 630 lands. There, yeah, about there. God's sake. I know that water can travel, it doesn't necessarily always leak at the same spot. Could be a pinhole pipe. Your guess is as good as mine. The thing I think of is take that plinth off, siliconed up, take that plinth off and see what I can see underneath there. And get all the good jobs. Oh, that came off easy enough. There's only silicone on. It's not helpful though. Obviously we can see our waste pipe. Can't even feel where that goes. Maybe you guys can help. It's going to the right as well. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? But I'm thinking it's going to be one of them hot and colds pinholed in this stud wall. Then I would take a tile off and not see if I can see anything else. Or put the inspection camera down there. Welcome. How clear is that? Right, let's send her down and see what happens. Good start. Can't see anything. So, little update on this one. I stabbed a hole downstairs in the ceiling with a screwdriver. I sent the inspection camera up straight away. As soon as you go up, there is grey old HEP fitting, which and another grey plastic pipe next to it, which I'm presuming is the hot and cold to this basin, which has got a drip on it, this elbow. Customer doesn't want me to attack it from downstairs, although that would have been easiest. So I've got to find a way to find these pipes under this floor and do it from up here. So when we measured, it's about here, but actually it's actually further inside that wall, so I don't know if to take this tile off here. Try and take that one off as well. No wonder these tiles came up. They're straight onto chipboard floor. No plywood, no backboard, no nothing. Will this one come off alright though? That's the question. I multi-tool that out, I don't know. So I smashed a little hole out in there, see if I could feel the pipes, to which I can. One here. However, my hand is wet. So I'm now wondering if the leak's in the bathroom and it's just running down onto the fitting down there, which it quite possibly could be. Or is it just damp condensation? I'm not sure. Oh, how annoying. No, it's definitely wet, that. Right. So, I can reach my hand quite high up on this pipe. It's nice and dry. As soon as I get anywhere down here, you might not be able to see, but it gets, my finger gets a little bit moist. Okay, I can feel a little ridge on the pipe here. Right. I'll close to get you in. Can you see these not staple? Right. Fucking sharp bastard. That pin there. I reckon that's nailed through the pipe. Or scratched it. And pinholed it. You can't write this stuff. I reckon it's been leaking a while. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I actually thought it was that fitting. You can't see because the light's reflecting off everything. But no, it's higher up. Shut the water off. Because I'm presuming it's hot and cold to the basin. Don't see why it would be anything else. That was the easy bit. It's cutting that one off down there. It's going to be a challenge. Ow. See if I can find out. I'll show you. There it is. That tiny little nick. You can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Ugh. I'll show you in a bit anyway, but in fact, you can see it's actually gone rusty inside the pipe. Unbelievable. rebuild it. Using speed fit and HEP inserts. I don't know if you can see that, but I've just pushed a speed fit elbow on the coupling in the wall there. I've cut a piece of copper to go in, but you can actually see the nick where the staple went through the pipe, and it just rusted up to make a seal, and obviously it's had enough of sealing and decided to weep. I can't wrestle this in here. My arm here is cut to shreds. I think I'll put it in the elbow first, do I? Oh, I'm not sure. I can't get that piece in. Looks like we'll go for coupling first. It's gone in. Yes, that went in easy enough. Oh my god. Right, I've bent them staples out of the way so they won't do it again. However, with it being copper this time, it probably wouldn't have pierced it anyway, it probably would have just bounced off it or bent. I get all the taps shut off, water back on, test if this is leaking or not, hopefully not. I've just cut a piece of wood, which I'm hoping is going to be long enough to put a brace in underneath, like a screw the floor back down just to make it a bit tidier. Then we're going to clean all this up, put the plinths back on, get paid. Bloody hell. Oh, for God's sake, it's just covered me. Turn it down as well, come on man. Right, let's get that piece of flooring put back in. All tidy. Don't think it looks too bad, to be honest. Obviously other than that, but this bathroom is getting done. Not sure when. So, the leak is fixed. The ceiling didn't come down. We found it, and I hope it made a good episode for you, because it certainly was interesting for me. Next one. This next one, not really unusual these days, but awkward nonetheless. Basically, the towel rail is loose. Now that one is only the grub screw. However, that one actually pulls out the wall. You can see that there. And it's causing it to leak. He said it doesn't help that it twists. But that's the design of the radiator. There's only 3 brackets on it, on this one side, so can't help the twisting really. So I'm going to shut these valves off, empty the radiator, undo these grub screws, take the radiator off the bloody wall, see if I can get a better fixing. I'm looking forward to this. That's where the folding bucket comes into its own. I mean, look at the colour of that. It's brown flakes and some form of glue. Right, what can I get in these? CT1. see whoever did it last time has used some form of glue to stick it back, so they weren't confident in their fixes last time. I think it's dot and dapped. But yeah, it feels like there's nothing behind that. Weird. So my weapon of choice is going to be some grip and grab adhesive from LB1. Some big thick 12s. I don't know if they're 10s or 12s. Yeah, they're 10s, so they must be 12s. And some solid plugs. Let's hope I'll be able to knock them in. If not, I can make the hole a bit bigger in the tile. I think that was the actual problem in the first place by the looks of it. They look too big for a brown plug. Let's try and knock them in. They've knocked in alright actually then. We'll fill them with that grab adhesive as well before screwing these brackets back on. My god, that was incredibly difficult, and that one still hasn't gone back fully yet. It caught on just about everything. All back on now. Obviously still got a little bit of flex on that end, but it's downside tighter than it was. By the time that grip and grab adhesive's gone off as well, it should be solid. So get it filled up now. There's no pressure in the boiler. So on that one, the boiler hadn't lost pressure. It was a heat only system, non-pressurized. Gravity, heating, pressurized hot water, which is what threw me off. So yeah, just bled the radiator, tested it was working again. No leaks, nice and sturdy, customer's happy. Job done. That concludes the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click the like button if you haven't done already. Consider subscribing, and I will catch you on the next one.